I get a check, I ain't getting peace. The best that I could be is all I'm trying to be. The best that I could be is all I'm trying to be. I see my goals right in front of me, and they so close, got me trying to reach out. Stuck up in that cold, I was trying to eat. Mama, I just hope you can see your sundown.
Yes, sir. It's another one. And when I say it's another one, it's another episode of the most supported podcast in the world, Fusion Uncut. Episode 23, oh bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, we just knocking them out and knocking them out and knocking them out. And we gonna keep knocking them out. And y'all know every time we come in this platform, every time we come in this space, we gotta have somebody amazing in here, man. We got to, like, it's the whole reason we do this damn show, oh bro, because we like to link up with amazing people in my city and abroad, all type of places that's doing their thing. So who am I talking about today? I'm talking about my boy, Preston Lake. How you doing, my boy?
Good. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling great. Like, anytime that I get a chance to come in this space and just meet somebody new, have a conversation with them, get a vibe, like, it's everything for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely everything for me. So, first, we just gonna start this joint off like how we start all our joints, bro, because, like, you got a lot going on, bro. When I did my research with you, like, you definitely working, definitely putting on for the culture, definitely putting on for the city, like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. So, like, first, just like how I do all my interviews, I like to start off, like, a little light, trying to get a little intro. So, like, first, just tell us a little bit, like, of who is Preston Lake. Like, just tell us a little bit of, like, where you grew up, how you was raised, and then we gonna kind of transition from that.
So, I'm Preston Lake. I was born in Westville, Indiana. That's where I grew up and stuff. Yeah, you know, I was raised by my mom and my dad. Shout out them. They did real good with me.
Shout out OG now.
For sure, so, yeah.
Oh, for sure, man. So, just tell me a little bit about, like, how it was growing up out there in Indiana.
It was quiet. It was peaceful. Like, I was from a real small town, so it's like my graduating class was, like, 62 people.
Damn.
So.
Well, I can't really say it like that because my graduating class was like probably like 50, 60 of us too though. Bro, I know some people go to high school, it'd be like, shit, 300 they there.
Yeah.
All type of shit. Like, you be at the graduation for shit 6 hours, but it only be because there's so many damn people. So, no, that's what's up though. So, like, growing up in a small environment though, like, how did that necessarily get you into what you eventually end up getting into? Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, your platform, like, you got, like, you've been locking in with some people, like, your platform ain't like a little platform, like, you got some shit going on, and the platform that I'm talking about, for y'all that's at home that's watching this, is Underground Raps, bro, like, Underground Raps, like, when I went through y'all page, I'm like, damn, they really, y'all do basically the same shit we do. Like, y'all supporting a lot of artists and, like, different people. Like, it ain't just artists. Like, y'all support a lot of people. So, like, kind of tell me a little bit about, like, how did you get into that, though? And how did you want to make that platform?
It's crazy because where I grew up, it's like rap wasn't really, like, around like that for real.
Bro.
So it's like, really, my dad introduced me to, like, Akon and, like, them older artists like Neo, Ludacris. But Akon was the main one that stood out because we'd always listen to the song Locked Up together in the car.
Bro.
And that kind of got me started into loving music. And it's like, it's always been my way to, like, cope with things and shit. And then I didn't really get into, like, underground and, like, local music until my homie Laquan, he moved from Michigan City to Westville in 8th grade. And he put me on a SoundCloud, and we found Juice WRLD before he blew up. We found, like, Uzi before he blew up. Like, we found all these dudes before they caught traction. D Savage, like, all of them.
So you speaking more so, like, around, like, what, like 2013, 2014, 2015?
Yeah, that's when I started
time?
listening to it, and I just had such a passion for, like, the underground music and shit. And then I didn't really start the page until after I graduated high school, though.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting though, cause you say you got into the music just like having a love for the music, listening to Akon though. Like, I never heard that before. Like, not to say like a diss to Akon or nothing like that, cause Akon got some shit. Like, Akon got his though, like, for real. It's just on some. I never heard somebody say like I got inspired, like, when it came to music by Akon though. Not saying like it ain't people out there that's inspired by Akon. It's just in the city, I haven't heard that before. Like, so damn, that's really interesting though, bro. Cause now that you got me thinking about it, bro, I grew up listening to Akon. Like Akon got some shit though.
Like he has so many good songs, you know.
And like whole time, at one point in time, Akon had like a little feature run too though. Like he was getting on niggas shit snapping though, like for real. Like, you know, niggas remixes and shit like that. Around that time, that's when like remixes was real heavy. Like he would have a remix, it'd be like 4-5 different niggas.
Yeah, those songs with all them dudes on it and shit. Even like Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Drake, they all hopped on the same song. Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, that was a good era of music though.
It's my favorite era.
Nah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, damn, now you got me thinking, cause then that's like you said, like the Ludacris's of the world, like you get into those type of people, like, damn, that was a good era of music, like.
In my opinion, it's the best era of music.
Yeah, like, cause it was a lot of hits that was made in that era of music though. Bro, like it wasn't like just like how it is now, like songs come and go. Like songs was really like lasting the test of time around that time. So. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. That's good shit though, bro. So you say it wasn't until after high school though. That's when you actually started the page and stuff like that. So like, what was the whole idea and like, how did you even get into that though? Cause like you could have even got on some, you know, some people they get the music bug and want to actually make music, but you was more so like, not more so like you want to report on it, but you want to follow the movement and you want to help the movement. So like, how did you get into that mind frame?
So, let's see, I was 19 and I was working like a factory job, and I just got out of my first relationship. It was a long-term, like 3.5-4 year relationship. Dang. So I was just like really bored in my life because I had resolved my whole life around this person. So I was trying to figure out things that like keep me busy, so I would hoop and stuff, but like, you know, that's like it. And then there's one dude named No Love Lundo. He's from Michigan City. Rest in peace to him. He dropped.
Rest in peace, bro.
Yes, he dropped my. He dropped his first snippet on Instagram, and he was rapping, and nobody saw it coming. Like I didn't know he was gonna do that. And then I was like, damn, like this fire. Like how can I push him more and stuff? And I kind of thought of like an underground rap page, and then at the time there really wasn't that like. There weren't many underground rap pages for real.
For sure.
So, you know, I loved underground rap music, so like, why don't I just promote it and just see where it goes? And after that, I had just started like posting artists. I started it as an idea of like basketball cards for artists, but I ended up progressing into more of like a promotion page. And then after like 1.5 years, I gained like 1,000 followers and quit. And I came back in like 2023 and been consistent since 2023, so.
Hey, that's what's up, bro, because first off, it's so hard to be consistent. Like, people don't understand how hard it is to be consistent. So to be consistent and build the following that you got from 2023 to 2026, the time frame we in there, that's amazing. Like,
appreciate that.
Because bro, it's not easy being a media personality. Like, I hope y'all understand the things that we do. Like, it's not easy. Like, supporting these artists, being there, going to events, making content, being consistent. Like, being consistent with all that, though. Like, especially with trying to deal with your own personal life, other things, other avenues that you got going on. Like, it's definitely hard. So, like, even that, though, like, talk to me a little bit about, like, what's been keeping you pushing, though, throughout that.
I would say, okay, so I gotta drop the lore if I'm gonna say this. So, okay, so the reason I quit back in 2021 was because I was very comfortable with life. I just bought a house. I just got a brand new 2021 car. I mean, I was balling. Like, I had a girlfriend.
Bro.
You know, I was cool. I was like, what do I need
You say, I got this shit. I'm cool.
I was like, I'm good. And then, let's see. Then after that, I totaled my car the next year in 2022. Late 2022, I totaled my car. I broke my hand and lost my job. Lost all my money because I didn't have a job. Had to sell my house. And the girl left me on top of that. So after that, I sat around like sad like for like 2 months. And then I was like, bro, like, I need to stop being a bitch. I need to get up, get after something, bro. I was like, I need to turn this pain into gain. And it's like,
for sure.
I just slowly just came back into the scene and like started going to Chicago a bunch and networking as much as I possibly could and stuff like that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how that started. Wait, what was the original question?
No, we were just basically asking. Well, I was.
What keeps me motivated?
Yeah, what keeps you motivated?
So basically, that pain kept me motivated for like a year and a half, and then the next year, I had lost my grandma, and she was someone like she was like my best friend. So she was someone who I had always talked to about the music and stuff, even if she didn't really know what I was talking about. She just loved hearing about it and stuff. So she had cancer, so like I was able to talk to her a couple of days before she passed, and you know, we had a good talk. She was like, you know, I know you're gonna make me proud. I want you to follow your dreams and keep doing what makes you happy and stuff. And I just kind of think of that message like whenever I feel discouraged and stuff. I'm like, damn, like my grandma like really believed in me. She wanted me to keep going, and I think at the time I had maybe 8,000-9,000 followers when she passed. So yeah, that's definitely something that keeps me going for sure.
Hey man, that's everything right there, bro. Cause it's like you got something, you got a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
And it's good to have a chip on your shoulder. A lot of people don't understand that. Like when you got that chip on your shoulder, it make you go a little bit harder.
Oh yeah.
Bro. So that's what's
I
up.
needed the chips on my shoulder for sure. Like I needed to go through all that bullshit in 2022 and stuff like that because it helped develop me as a person and mature me as well.
Hey man, for sure. And we want to have Underground Raps if we want
That's true.
to.
That's true. Shout out, you know, me breaking my hand and shout out my ex and shit, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, just that first little part, like, I'm definitely learning more about you than I actually did with my research, and that's great though, bro. Cause it's like something about when you actually get a chance to sit down with a person and have an actual genuine conversation. It's like you definitely hear things and you see them in a different light, and that's what my platform all about. So like, this second segment is like it's like my unfiltered moment, my uncut moment. You know what I'm saying? I try to dive a little deeper with the guests. So like. One thing I was wondering though, like just doing my research, like, and just knowing like what it takes to be a media personality and like be in that type of field, like what's some sacrifices that you had to take personally on some Preston Lake in order to keep your platform progressing?
Yeah, I like this question because a lot of people don't really see this. Man, you know, before I was coming out to Chicago all the time and taking my business serious. I was out partying. I was hanging out with friends. I had so many friends, but they were all friends off substance. And I think that's very important is when I stopped doing that, I seen like them type of friends, you know, kind of fade away a little bit and the real ones still stay.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I think I was just partying all the time and drinking and, you know, doing what kids do. And it's, you know, that's the sacrifice I had to make was social life, really. I don't really go out much anymore. I say dating is very hard right now for me. Not only the generation that we're in, but also, like, I'm just always on the go. Like, I'm never home. And, like,
man, bro.
It's very hard for me to, like, it's very hard. I've had failed relationships because of what I do.
Hey, I don't want to get too in your business, but I swear I relate to that so much. We gotta kind of like dabble into that because, bro, they don't understand. Like, it don't matter how much you can explain to them, especially like in my opinion, like with me being an artist first and a media personality, it be like my time be limited. So it be like I be trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, be affectionate, trying to be there, trying to give time, but it be like, what they don't understand is when you doing certain things at a certain level, it's like you don't really have time. Like, bro, I go to work, I work Monday through Friday, you know what I'm saying? So like that's 8 hours out of my day already gone that I don't even have to myself. So as soon as I get off work, like I be telling Bruno, like that's why we shoot so late, cause it be like, by the time I get off of work at 3, I got so much that I gotta catch up on that I'm supposed to be doing on the artist tip or the personality tip. I be like, damn, bro, I don't get a chance to really move around and do nothing until about like 6, 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, And then when you go into like the female aspect, it be like they be, man, I want to do this, or let's spend some quality time, baby. I don't got quality time. You want to spend quality time with me? You got to come to the studio, or you gotta come with me to do this. So like, how was it like for you doing your thing?
Man, like I'd say, because where I'm from, people don't really do shit like this. Like nobody really does anything.
That's a whole nother level right there. Like when you a big fish in a little pond, like people don't they can't wrap their heads around it.
So when I when I date, there's like, well, I don't understand because you don't have time for me, yada yada yada. I'm like, look, I love you, like I care about you, but I'm chasing something. Like I want something bigger for my life, and I think I'm destined for something bigger in my life, and I wish that sometimes a female would be like, okay, like, yeah, I got you, I understand you, like, let's do this, I'm 10 toes behind you, but like, sometimes it's hard, and I get the females part too. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't. Mm-hmm. I understand that you want my attention, and I can't always give that, and I do feel bad, so like, but I got bigger dreams,
And it's not like he basically, bro, this shit's so crazy because I done had this same conversation so many times. It's not like like he said, you don't want to be there, you don't want to give it. It's like, I can't give it to you, because what females fail to realize is when it comes to a real man, you're never gonna come before his purpose. Like when a man got his eye on something and he really trying to get there, like it's not that you're not as important, or you like we don't care about you. It's just you're not gonna come before that. Like, and you gotta understand that you're not gonna come before that. So like I'm kind of in that same boat. Like I'm trying to get man to understand. Like you just gotta bear with me. Like I'm there. It's just I'm on a whole nother circuit, so I can't be there. And especially now that like I'm in album mode right now, like I'm working on this project. I really don't got no time to kick it, because the time to kick it, I'm trying to work on these songs and stuff. And then, like for example, I'll be with her and I'll be working on songs. She trying to watch Netflix. She trying to kick it. Like I ain't got time to watch. I
don't even watch TV no more. Like I used to watch it all the time. I just don't have time.
She like, why you don't never watch TV? Baby, I don't have time to watch TV. Like you got a whole game system. Why you don't play it? Why would I be playing a game? I could be working on some content, or I could be working on the songs. I don't have no time to play no game.
That's how I look at it too. I haven't touched my Xbox in like 3 years probably.
Come on, bro. My cousin gave me a whole I think it's a PS4. I never touched it. I never turned it on. I don't got no game on it or nothing. But ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, because I always look at it like, if you got time to play the game and you say you trying to get to a certain level and then you ain't even got to that level yet, how do you feel like you got time to sit on the game? That time that you sit on the game, you could be working on your craft.
I agree. I agree with you 100%.
For sure, man. So another thing I wanted to ask you is like, what you having a platform, like, and that's big right there, like, you have a platform. Like, a lot of people don't have platforms, you know what I'm saying? You have a platform. Like, what do you want, one, your name, Preston Lake, to represent, and what do you want Underground Raps to represent?
I would say I want my name to represent, I'm trying to think.
Because that means something, though. Like, you can't just, like, your name hold weight, especially as a man. Like, your word's supposed to mean something, your name's supposed to mean something. I ain't saying, like, because, every man is different in their own way. So, like, in your field, what do you want your name to mean?
Man, I just want it to be respected within the music scene. Someone who, takes their shit seriously and, someone that anyone can come to and, work with, I guess, yeah.
Excuse me. No, for sure. Because it's like, for example, my name. My bad. Man, them allergies, boys. Man, these June allergies, boy. It's so much pollen out here in Chicago. It's like, it's been killing me for the last couple of days. But, like, my platform, I want my platform and my name to stand for a couple of things. Like, as far as, like, FusionUncut and, like, my media personality, I want to be known as the most supported podcast in the world. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be one of those situations where it's not just I'm supporting Chicago artists. Like right now, we mainly support Chicago artists and really in tune with Chicago artists. But eventually, I want to be to reach these different states and reach these different people, because these different people, they still need support too, though. Because they still in the music industry, and I want to lock in with them. Because like that's the mission that my brother left here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mission that we gonna continue to push on, bro. The most supported podcast in the world. And then like even like things like this, like, cause I didn't knew about you. Well, I have known about you, and I've been known about your platform for a long time, but I never got a chance to really sit down and have a conversation with you. Like I remember one time we was at 35th Studios and we was doing a show, and you had came in. Like I'm like, damn, I'm so, you know what I'm saying, doing what I'm doing. I can't even talk to the man, but I'm like, I'm thinking in my head like, with the connections that I know that we have, like personally and like separately, but how they come together and we make things like this, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a chance to sit down with him one of these days. Bro. Definitely gonna be able to sit down. So like another question I wanted to ask though is, when all the cameras are off, when nobody's around, and it's just you, who is Preston Lake though? Like who is the person, like the actual Preston Lake, outside of you being a media personality? You just, you know what I'm saying, like who's the actual person though?
Man, I'm a big nature guy. I like going and like hiking and stuff. I love the beach. I love being out on the beach. I hoop. I like to hoop. I've been playing in adult basketball leagues with my friends. I even play like adult softball because I was a big baseball player.
I see. I was with you when you said the basketball leagues, but the softball league is crazy.
You never heard of slow pitch softball?
No.
You know what's crazy? They play travel ball for that. Like I'm talking, they travel.
Oh, they travel in there. See,
I played on travel team.
Shout out Head Banks, softball league playing that. Like, hey, bro. No, what it is. See, I got a little joke with one of my brothers on the swim team. You know what I'm saying? His name Head Banks. Shout out to Captain. You know what I'm saying? Like he do that. Like he playing the softball league. I just be playing with him on some. You know what I'm saying?
That shit,
like,
bro. Getting drunk with your friends and then hitting softballs and shit. Not taking that shit serious. That shit fun.
Hey, that's crazy you said that, because we just had one of those the other day for Memorial Day. Bro, they set up a softball game. They was all out there lit playing and stuff like that. Had the grill on and everything. It was a vibe though, bro.
That's dope.
I just be playing though, man.
I feel you.
Nah, cause it's like folks grown. He like super grown, and you play in a softball league though.
It's
like
so
that's
surprising
funny as hell.
how many grown old ass dudes play. Like there's dudes in my league that were like 60 years old. Ooh. They were damn good though. I'm not gonna lie. They knew how to play.
Hey, but no, I ain't gonna from a move though. Like, it do be kind of fun though when you play with other people that really play like the sport and they take it serious. Cause it's like, who want to play a sport and it's like niggas half-ass playing, like that ain't fun.
I feel that.
No, for sure. I ain't bet, my boy. So, you know, we been cooking up in here, man. We got Underground Raps, my boy Preston Lake. Bro. So, what y'all don't understand is that we ain't touched on all the things that this man do. Like, he don't just run a platform. Like, he shoot videos, he do interviews. Like, this man do all type of shit. Like, this shit is crazy. So, right now, what we finna do is y'all already know, music review. But because he don't make music, what we gonna do is we gonna review one of his projects that he made with another artist. So this artist that I'm talking about, his name is Key Nola. So shout out Key Nola, bro.
Shout out my boy, man.
So first, I want to just talk about, like, before we even get into the video and stuff like that, I just want to get into, like, how did you even meet Key Nola, and like how did that whole relationship even come about first?
So it started on Instagram back in, when did this video drop?
I think it's
2024, is it?
Yeah, it's a year ago.
So 2024. Okay. So yeah. So I met Kinola in 2023 on Instagram. He had DM'd me, or I had DM'd him, one of the two, and we just kind of kept in touch. And I really liked his music, and I just kept posting him and stuff. And then we had built like a little friendship over that. And then he texted me, he's like, yo, like, you're in like Chicago area, aren't you? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, I'm coming up and visiting. Like,
oh, so he not from Chicago?
No, he's from New Orleans.
Ooh, well, that nigga named Key Nola shit.
Yeah.
But I ain't
everyone thinks he's from Chicago. That's where his biggest fan base is too.
No, I ain't even put the Nola part. I wasn't even thinking that. But that makes sense though.
So he had, we had talked a little bit, and then he came up, and I was like, let's do an interview and let's do a music video. And I was like, all right. He was like, all right, bet. So then I pulled up to his Airbnb, we did an interview, and then we shot this music video right after.
Okay. So this music video that we finna watch is called Demon Girl. Demon Girl. So shout out Key Nola, Demon Girl. Y'all go tap in with that. Definitely go run up those streams. But we finna watch this. We finna watch this joint that they put together, man. Cause I looked at it when I did my research. I looked at this joint. I'm like, okay, I fuck with the song in general, but I'm like, I fuck with the video for sure.
Oh yeah.
So we gonna get into it.
To the underworld, I gave love to a demon girl. Yeah, I took a lot of drugs, now I'm driving. Sometimes I pray to God that the car swerve.
Yeah, so like, bro, you know what's crazy is when we originally shot this, we were literally just gunning in like Wicker Park, Logan Square area, and we just literally were just trying to think of anything to come up with, bro, because that was such like a spur in the moment type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
cause this video cause you said he had came up here and okay.
Yeah, and this was only like maybe my 4th or 5th video at the time. Yeah, so this was, I was very new at this shit too, and I was like trying to figure out
how to maneuver
where I want to be at, like angles and all that, but ideas, but yeah, we had put bro on the chair or on the bench, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna put 2 of you right here, and one's gonna be like looking at one, and the other one's gonna be singing the words and shit. So that's what we kind of did there.
Okay, so like before you started back, we just gonna put it out there. You know what I'm saying? We all know what he sound like and who he sound like. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, even when I did my little research about him, like, I ain't gonna say that's like his thing, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he played it the way he was supposed to play it with that comparison, you know what I'm saying? So like with him being compared to Juice, you know what I'm saying? Like he do sound like him though, cause when I heard the song at first before I actually looked at the video, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Yeah, I just sound like folks. I'm like, what the fuck? But then I'm looking at the name, though. And then I looked at the video, I'm like, damn, this man don't look nothing like Juice.
You know what's crazy? It's like his voice dead ass sounds like Juice. And then he makes the same similar type of music. But actually, if you check out his new album he just released, he's on some new shit. New wave. I wouldn't even call it Juice no more, for real.
I gotta check that out, bro. Cause it wasn't like I'm on some like he trying to copy him or nothing like that. It's just on some, it's so crazy though. Like if you listen to this man music and didn't see what he looked like, you would have thought this was Juice WRLD, bro. Yeah. Like, cause it done been a lot of times where I didn't listen to people's songs and whole time I'm thinking it's one person. Then I look at the name and I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, and it's not nothing bad or nothing. It's just, damn, like, that's crazy. You could sound like somebody else, but he sound good though with it though.
Oh yeah, he's really talented.
And it's not more so like he's still in like Juice WRLD flow. It's just you just sound like him. Yeah, like
his voice is very it just sounds like, even talking, it's crazy.
Oh, bro. Hell yeah.
Banging at your door asking, can I have my heart back? Cardiac arrest, nah, this right here a love attack. She's giving me the run around, but she ain't a quarterback. I ran into a dead end, I ain't talking cul-de-sac. No, I'm not a doctor, I'm running out of patience. She know I'm a rock star, I cannot give her love. This shit for the lost ones, could care less about the hate. I gave her all I had, but it still wasn't enough. This shit do or die, but I don't plan on dying. Call me weird when I was little, she won't fuck now cause I'm giant. These hoes ain't never give me the time of day, now they all on my time. I'm so high right now, I might fuck up the climb. Just cause I'm a sad boy, don't mean I don't keep me one. I don't even got passport.
Okay, so like when y'all doing this run and gun though, like y'all don't have no type of idea. Y'all just literally just played the song and just was shooting.
For that video, we were just kind of walking around, trying to find cool
artwork and shit like that. Yeah, because I peeped that.
Stuff like that. Just trying to find different spots to shoot for. But yeah, this was definitely a running guy.
So like, how long did it actually take y'all to shoot it though? Like y'all was out there probably like what, hour, 2 hours? Type
hour and a half. I think we got some food too, and just kind of walked around for yeah, we did get some food. So we were just kind of hanging out and then shooting as we were hanging out type thing.
No, that low key though, for certain songs and certain videos, that's all you really need. Like that's one thing I've been noticing. Like with the process, like people would get too complex with it and fuck up certain songs, like to a certain extent. Even like with mixing certain songs, like you would try to put it together a certain type of way and put too much sauce on it and it'll fuck it up. Like sometimes like certain songs, like certain things just need to be simple. Sometimes just simple is best.
Yeah, and I think it fits this song perfectly for the time it was and stuff. But yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Got fans in London. No need have to count the tokens, I ain't the one, yeah. So you best be cautious, Draco with a drum, yeah. I dial 9 to reach the outside line, cause I'm trapped inside of my damn mind. Dial 9 to reach an outside line, cause I'm trapped inside of my damn mind. She brought my heart to the underworld. I gave my love to a demon girl. Yeah, I took a lot of drugs, now I'm driving. Sometimes I pray to God that the car swerve. Come banging at your door, asking, can I have my heart back? Cardiac arrest, nah, this right here a low tech. She's giving me the run around, wish she ain't a quarterback. I ran into a dead end, I ain't talking cul-de-sac.
And you know what's so crazy though? I'm sitting here looking at this man Converse. I'm like, damn, I always wanted a pair of Converse, but I don't think they gonna look right on my feet though.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, cause like I be looking at them on other people's feet. I be like, damn, some of them bitches be looking cold though. But I be like, man, it's always when I try to do some shit, my shit might be beefy, fat, all type of shit.
I be feeling the same way. I feel the same way.
Boy, you got the tugboat. That's how you beef, extra cheese. No, for sure. So like, even with putting this song out and putting this video together, like, cause like this joint got some views on it though.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, this joint got some views on it.
What, 180,000?
He said, 180,000, like that one shit though. Oh, bro, that's the shit. I think
that's my most viewed video on YouTube. I'm pretty sure.
Shit, I ain't got a video nowhere near close, nothing. Folks, I ain't got nothing.
Shout out
close
Key,
to
man.
It.
Without Key, that shit would not be possible. He done really did his shit in the past couple of years.
No, I ain't gonna lie. When I did do my little research on bro, like he got a following though. Like he ain't just no regular artist. Like,
you know what's crazy is when we shot this, I think he had 2,000 followers on Instagram.
Hey, people be working all it, man, it's work. That's all you gotta do. Get in your own lane and work. That's all you gotta do. Like, but everybody's story different though. You get what I'm saying? Some people could do shit like that, like start off with 2,000 and then they just hit a spark and it just be over with. Everybody's story don't go like that. Sometimes you.
And one thing I really like about Key is, even after he got traction, even after he started doing his thing, man, he's still the most genuine dude ever. Cares a lot about the people around him, real supportive of not only me, but the people that supported him in the beginning.
For sure.
Other artists he worked with very early and stuff. So that's one thing I like about Key is he's a down-to-earth dude. That's why I fuck with him so much.
Hey, man, I hope one day that I get a chance to meet him in person.
Definitely. He be out here sometimes. He was just out here last month, I think.
See, that's why I gotta get. That's another excuse to get outside. You gotta get outside, bro.
Definitely.
People be outside, bro. So like, Before we wrap this joint up, though, you definitely got to shout out the song again. Definitely shout out it again so they could know where to go get in tune with it, where they could fuck with it, and then definitely tell them where they could go see this video. Of course, they know on YouTube, but like, let them know where they could go run that shit up again.
Man, a song called Demon Girl by Kinola. It's on the Underground Raps YouTube, which is underground_raps.
So man, go run that shit up again. They got 100-some thousand views on here, but give it another 100-some thousand views, then another 100-some thousand views on bro. I ain't bet, man. So we got a chance to talk. We got a chance to listen to a little music. So, you know, we finna go in and transition, man, and get into these games. You know, the people always love the games, man. They love when we play these games on Fusion. So, y'all already know. Every time we play the games, we gotta transition. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody else take over for a chance. You feel me? What am I talking about? I'm talking about my boy, High Risk Extendo. How you doing, my boy?
Yo, what's that word? How y'all feeling? Preston, how you doing, my boy?
Good, bro.
Man, we've been locked in so long. It's glad to finally be on the other end of the camera. He usually the one recording me. So, this is definitely a unique one-on-one experience today. But like my boy 3 was saying, I host a game segment on Fusion every week. And we usually got 2 staple games we play. But this week, we switching it up a little bit. We playing one of our staple games, then we going to come with something a little different. But we going to start off with the norm, what we usually do, what the people here for. And that's 2 truths and a lie. Game over this time. For the people that don't know, the way 2 truths and a lie work is our guest Preston right here is going to give us 3 statements about himself. 2 of them is going to be true and 1 of them is going to be false, and it's going to be our host Keith's job to figure out which one he capping about. My boy Preston said he came prepared, so let's hear your 2 truths and a lie, bro.
Alright. First one, I was in a Mexican TV commercial as a kid. Second one, I dropped out of college to pursue underground raps and social media. 3, I was on the Instagram page overtime when I played high school basketball.
Ooh. Damn, them all sound believable too.
Hold on, run them back one more time.
1, I was in a Mexican TV commercial as a kid.
Okay.
2, I dropped out of college to pursue underground raps and social media.
Okay.
And 3, I was on the Instagram page overtime when I played high school basketball.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's a curveball in Cause what if he was there, but what if the video wasn't about him? What if he was in the background of somebody highlights or something?
What if he was a highlight? What if he got dropped on there or something? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't say why I was on there. I just said I was there. I was on there.
I was on there though. You know what I'm saying? Damn. See, I didn't even ask him. Like, see, I'll be asking people their ethnicities and stuff like that. So, damn, he said he was a Mexican commercial, but that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Though.
I was gonna say everybody that's in a Mexican commercial ain't Mexican.
No, bro, right. As long as you look the part, shit. I just look right at
You want to deal?
Nah, cause I ain't wanna.
I knew this was gonna be hard.
You say this a judge-free zone over here.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, folks could have been mixed. He could have been black. You don't know what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
He got you in a grid.
He said these my white friends. He's really black. He's just light skinned.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck. And then, okay, so he was in a Mexican commercial.
He dropped out of college for the page.
For the page. And
he was on overtime, the highlight page on Instagram without them followers.
Damn. See, the only thing about the second one was I don't even think we really touched on college and shit like that. And if he dropped out to do underground raps, he didn't necessarily say he dropped out.
Might just go out on a limb on this one.
I trust your gut.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with them because he didn't say when we was talking about why he when he got back. What's the name? He didn't say he dropped out of college to do it.
So you locking that in?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock that one.
That's correct.
That was the lie?
I didn't drop out of college. I didn't even go to college.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember talking about going to college. He just said,
hey, look. This the one of the first times folks use this contest clues because folks just lost a couple easy ass rounds if he would have paid more attention to what y'all was saying.
To fill you in on the overtime, I had a buzzer beater. I shot from full court on there, and then I broke a dude. And I had 2 videos, 2 separate videos.
How many likes you get?
Shit, it was when they had like 20K, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So this was back
Early.
in 2017, 2018.
Okay. And then the other one, tell us about this commercial, bro.
Oh yeah, when I was a kid, it was the most random side quest, bro. I was at my grandma's house and we get a call from my cousin and he's like, yo, like, we need an extra for this Mexican commercial. It's gonna air in Mexico. And I was like, and they're like, can we use it? We need a kid. And I was brown as fuck, so I was always in the sun, bro. Like, I looked hella authentic Mexican. Like, I looked like I didn't even know English.
Right.
And they called me up, they put me in clothes, and I just sat there and ate dinner.
What was the commercial for?
Thanksgiving or some shit.
Like, it was like a brand advertised for some.
See, that's what I don't know.
He said, I know. Did you ever even get to see it?
I looked it up, tried to find it. I had no idea what it was called. I've never seen the finished product, but I was probably 8 to 10.
They used that boy for some government propaganda, bro.
Literally, bro.
Folk probably on the post all type of shit on Mexico. He don't even know.
Post a superstar down there. He don't even know it. Look, they go, El Preston.
They on the team, Preston.
That's Preston. Okay. That was a good game of Two Truths and a Lie, bro. We learned some facts we ain't know about my boy Preston. But now we about to play a different game. Now, usually when this time comes, we play rhyme time. But we usually play rhyme time with the rappers.
Yeah, man. You know, we put the bet up for today, man. We ain't no bet today, man.
The guest we got on here today is not necessarily an artist or a rapper himself. So I kind of want to play a little game more suited and fitted to tailor what it is y'all do as media personalities. You know, as media personalities, y'all work with a lot of different equipment. Y'all got to buy a lot of different things. So I figured a good game to play to go hand in hand with that would be The Price is Right. So the way The Price is Right going to work today is I'm going to show my partner Sacked Up the price of an item, and then I'm going to show y'all a picture of it, and y'all job is going to be to guess how much that item costs. And whoever dollar amount is closer to the correct total is going to get the point. We're going to play the best of 5, so which means the first person in 3 points going to win the game. Sound like a plan?
Yep.
All right, bet. Sacked Up. Check it out. This is the price on item number 1. All right. Let me show y'all this picture real quick. So this first item is going to be a Shure SM7B dynamic microphone. So since Preston started off Two Truths and a Lie, we're going to have our host start off with his guess for how much this microphone costs.
It gotta be like an exact number or like
a dollar amount. A dollar and cents amount. So if you want to stay on a whole number, you can. But if you want to put change in there, you can too.
See, I'm thinking because that don't look like no mic that you record with. That look like more like a mic that you like record like a podcast or something with. So that might not be. It might be expensive, but it might not be that expensive though. So I'm gonna go more, probably like 250. Like
okay.
250.
Locking that in?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 250.
All right, Preston, what you think?
100.
I bet that was y'all answer.
Yeah.
All right, so we ain't even got to use Sacked Up to calculate how much closer this one was. My host Keith got this one. The total price is $439
For that one microphone.
For that one microphone. And actually, that is a microphone you record music with.
That's with that too?
That's a dynamic microphone. That's my favorite microphone I ever used. Well, my second favorite. My first
$439.
My first favorite is the RE20. But yeah, $439.
So when you record, it hang down like that too?
No, you can still put it on the mic stand and stuff too. That was just how they showed it in the picture. I guess you got the picture. Yeah. Well, you won though, but still, yeah. You let the picture cloud your judgment. So that's 1 point for my boy Keith. All right, Sacked Up. This is the price of the next item.
Okay.
Okay, so next we got a small rig, carbon fiber production tripod. Here's the image. Okay, y'all got a good look. All right, Preston, it's your turn to guess first. How much you think it costs?
$125.
Okay. Keith, how you feel?
Like, damn. I was thinking that too though. Damn.
That's the fun part about Price is Right though. You could win with a 1 cent guess. You could 125 or 1.
I say 130. Fuck 130. Yeah.
Are you locking that in?
Yeah. All
right. So the point gonna go to my boy Keith again.
It was
$159.99.
I was thinking 150, but I'm like, damn, that might be too much though.
All right, Preston, you on the ropes.
All right.
You on the ropes. 1 more point for him, and it's GG. Game over.
All right.
All right, you got Get the price for this next item.
Got you.
Okay, so our next item is gonna be a Canon EOS R100 mirrorless camera with the kit lens included. Y'all got y'all good look? Y'all got a good look?
Yeah.
I bet. Keith, it's on you. How much you think it costs?
I think he might get me on this one because I don't really know too much about the cameras and shit.
Yeah, there's really me trying to throw Preston a live for because I was gonna use this one later, but I'm like, folks kind of need a point.
He looking like I just looked at this.
Damn. Well, in my opinion, that kind of looked like a basic model of a camera. I ain't gonna say like the camera in general basic, but like it looked like as basic as that specific camera could get. So I'd say like probably like 1100.
Okay. Preston, how you feeling?
I'm trying to think. I would say probably.
Come on now, you the video director.
I
Come
know.
on.
I just never looked at this camera. I'm trying to use context. I'm gonna say a band.
Okay,
He was
Preston.
close
Both
to
of
me.
y'all went over.
Yeah, but Preston
was closer.
Yeah.
The actual price is $789.95.
I was gonna say 7 too, bro.
But Preston, you got you a point. Do I smell a comeback? Do I smell a comeback?
Don't know.
Okay.
Oh, bro.
So this next item, I don't really think I need to show y'all a picture of it. I can just describe it for y'all. But this is gonna be $1,100 bills in prop money. $1,100 bills in prop money.
Okay.
Preston, it's on you. You up first.
$25.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. You saying like how much?
What 1,000 bills of prop money costs.
Okay.
So Preston, you locked in at 25? Okay.
I'm saying it like that. Like I think I'm better than nobody, but I never played with prop money. I wouldn't even really know how the fuck that shit even work. Damn. And he said a quarter. Fuck. And you said $1,000 worth of that shit?
No, $1,100 bills.
Oh man.
1,000
So we
fake
got,
tickets.
we got a banger.
He looking at real quantity. He thinking about real quantity.
He trying to figure out a percentage, bro.
Damn, okay. Damn, but that might not be shit though, cause them bitches might be like 10 cents a pop though. Fuck.
Also, think about this is high quality prop money, not the cheesy looking prop money.
So it's damn,
This is quality
it's levels
prop
to it with the prop money.
Definitely.
You say you got the shit that look fugazi, then you got the shit.
You
that
got
look
the
like
shit that you can
glass.
really fool somebody with. This is high quality prop money.
This shit you gotta zoom in
Can I
and catch
change
you.
my answer then?
You locked it in. That's why I asked you if you locked it in.
You ain't tell me that it was high quality.
You say technicality. Fuck. I go with the.
You go. So you saying 20 and you say 25?
Yeah.
We got us a comeback on our hands.
Oh,
it was $39.99.
Okay, 5.
It was $39. Look, I could have let you lose, for I really could have just fake cheated for you by cheating for you, really, bro. I'm like, nah, don't change your answer, bro. I can see the direction. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna say a higher amount though. He was like, oh, it's levels to it. I ain't think he was gonna go under, but it's 2 and 2.
Hey, folks say, you know this high quality.
Oh, bro, I really was trying to throw him off. I'm trying to get Preston another point.
You know this high quality fake money.
So
like,
now
what?
it's 2 to 2. We sudden death with it. So this is the last item. Let my partner right here get the price. Okay. So this last item is going to be a Akai professional sample beat machine. You know the beat machine where they could touch it and stuff, like play the instruments on the pad and stuff like that. So I'm going to show y'all the image of this so y'all can see quality of how it look. Okay. And Keith started us off last round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Preston, it's on you to guess first this time.
300.
Okay. You locking that in?
Yeah.
I bet. Keith, how you feel? For the game points, you going for the game winner?
Looking at
It's game 7 over here, old bro.
I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna say 500.
500?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 5.
Well,
Damn,
I'm sorry to tell you, my boy, you done caught that belt in a whole different game. The price was $3.99.
You was $1 off.
It was $3.99. Oh, bro, he beat you by $1.
$1.
He beat you by $1. That's
$1.01.
That's really a game winner too. Like, that's like pulling a game where he beat you by $1.
Oh man.
And 1 cent.
Man, bro, you gotta get it right, man. You just been on here losing.
You see how they? But did y'all hear what they said? They cheating for him, all type of shit.
No, I said I could have cheated for him by cheating for him.
Y'all cheated.
Anytime he take an L,
Anytime I lose on my shit,
He said we figured out a way to concoct a loss
it's a
for him.
conspiracy.
Oh, bro.
It's a conspiracy.
I ain't gonna lie. Them games always fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No matter what games we play on Fusion, it's like we always have fun when we had that segment, though. That was some good shit, though. So, before we wrap it up, it's a couple of things I need you to do for me. But first, before we even get into that, I definitely want to thank you for coming on the podcast. Definitely, because this right here is amazing. It's just to be, like I said, to be in this space, to be on this type of time, to be able to sit down with these type of people, like, because y'all amazing, bro. And if it weren't for y'all being amazing, doing y'all thing, I wouldn't have no platform. So definitely thank you for supporting us, coming on the platform, want to just even be a part of the platform.
I appreciate y'all having me for sure.
I don't know. Come on, man. We the most supportive podcast in the world. We want all type of people to come up here, like, from all walks of life, because that's what this shit about. Bro, just supporting, pushing what people got going on. So, like, the two things that I need you to do before we get up out of here, though, is the first thing, I definitely need you to get all your social media so they could tap in with you personally and they could tap in with your platform.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram at Preston Lake 24, at Underground.Raps, at Live from Cloud9. Those are my 3 social media accounts. And then YouTube, Underground_Raps, and then at Live from Cloud9. And then you can find me on Facebook at Preston Lake. Yeah. And Spotify, Apple Music. I drop music with artists, so Underground Raps is that.
The show, man. Get in tune with them. Tap in with all that shit. So, the second thing I need you to do, though, is this thing that's really special to my platform. You get what I'm saying? We always in the episode with some type of game, so piece of advice. So when you get that piece of advice, we call that the best that I could be segment. So in that, just give us a piece of advice that you feel like somebody that's in our field, like in the media field, should know, or just somebody in general. But we need a piece of advice from Preston Lake, Underground Raps, before you get up out of it.
Man, I would say don't let nobody tell you can't do something. Be confident in who you are and who you want to be in life. And because you only got one life to live, and it's like, why live it scared? You got to live it
Facts.
Exactly how you want to. And, keep faith in yourself. And, don't ever stop trying. Don't look at numbers. Don't look at anything. Just keep pushing and don't get discouraged. Just like, there's always better days out from, like, say you're down, man, there's always brighter days too. So, take care of your mind, your physical, take care of everything, bro. And then, that's pretty much it.
Hey, you can't say it no other better way, man. So, with that being said, this has been episode 23. We're going to keep knocking them out. We're going to keep linking up with amazing people, doing these episodes. We're going to keep doing our thing. Because what? We are the most supported podcast in the world. Fusion Uncut. Yes, sir.
Until I get a check, I ain't getting peace. The best that I could be is all I'm trying to be. The best that I could be is all I'm trying to be. I see my goals right in front of me. And they so close, got me trying to reach out. Stuck up in that cold, I was trying to eat. Mama, I just hope you can see your sundown.
Yo, it's your boy Keith, the host of the most supported podcast in the world, and you just got done watching another episode of Fusion Uncut. If you want to subscribe and like some of the content that we got on the channel, tap in right here. And if you want to go back and look at some of the other episodes that we already did, check them out right here.